we put in a slider and we connected it a little bit to an edit box. So I'll show you how that works. Okay, so it was this GUI, and its job was to show us there are two sinusoids here. One is a reference and one we can change a little bit. So I'll change the amplitude of the other one to something a little bigger. The blue one stays the same. It's kind of annoying that the axes change. We can maybe address that later. But if you pay close attention, I'll change this number, and you'll watch when I hit enter, this slider position is going to move slightly. And that's what we did last time, is we made the slider respond to the text box. Now we want to make the text box respond to the slider. The way I do that is, well, I'm going to program the callback of the slider to affect the text box. So to do that, I bring up the GUI, the .m file, and down at the bottom, here's the slider callback. And in fact, I think I'm going to change the name of the slider. I know now why I was not able to change it last time. It's because I brought this up, this property inspector, and I tried to change it to slider A, but I have to hit enter for it to take that change, and I kept forgetting to press enter before I closed out this dialog box. So now I saved it, and look, it's slider A callback. And so what we want to do with this is here, it gives us these hints. I can do the longer thing, and I can say slider value is get handles slider A value, right? But the other thing I can do is this. This is the shortcut, and I'll say slider val is that thing. And this h object is good only within this function. It refers to the slider only in this function. So this other one maybe is a little bit more general. Anyway, so we're going to take that value and we're going to put it in the text box. So let's look. Okay, the text box is edit A, and so I have to type set handles dot edit A, and we're going to set its string, and the we're going to use the num2 string function on slider val. And then I saved it by hitting Control S, and I'll bring back the GUI, and let's see if that works. I got an error. Oh, now it's slider 1 callback. Yeah, you're right. Let's make it go to that. Oh, okay. You know why? Why that didn't work is I changed the GUI, the figure file, but I didn't close this one, so this figure still has it as slider 1. So I need to give it a rebirth, and there it is. And let's try that. Oh, look, now my slider also controls the text box. Good. Okay. The other thing I wanted to show you this time is how to package the GUI so that you can share it. And the way to do that is I go here and there's an apps tab, and then I click on package app, and it brings up this dialog box. And what I'm going to do is I click add main file. It gives me my options. I want to pick that one. I hit open, and MATLAB is now identifying the files that it needs, the dependencies, and I fill in some stuff. You get the idea there. And then I can just hit, I can even provide a screenshot if I want by clicking on that. That's nice. And I just hit package, and it says it's packaged it for me. I'll hit this open output folder, and the package itself here on my Mac, well, it looks like that. It'll probably look similar on a Windows machine, but it ends in this ML app install. So I think that's MATLAB app installer. And you can share that with people, I believe, who don't even have MATLAB. It installs enough of the MATLAB on their computer so that it can run. And then you can share that with other people who do have MATLAB. And then the nice thing is they can't tinker with your code if you want to keep it sort of private, right? So that is sharing apps.